Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a little tackle warehouse unboxing. Some of these are new baits, and some of them are new release or newly released size baits. Like they've been out, but they got new sizes available. So like I said, some of them are new, some of them are just different sizes that have become available, and I think that's, really cool, because I'll be able to compare some of them and show you the difference and all that good stuff. So anyways, I just want to thank y'all for watching. If you like these kind of unboxings, want to see new baits and stuff, be sure to hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and dig in. I've already opened up the box. I just wanted to make sure everything was in there. And so yeah, let's dig into it. So we got our little, receipt. So we'll put that off to the side. So first up is the Z-Man Micro Finesse Micro Worms in copper truce, and this is the 2-inch version. These are really cool. I bought these for like multi-species, but anyways, so there it is. It just basically looks like the end of a little spike, like they cut the end of a worm off. And I was actually looking at this the other day, and even when me and my buddy was talking, it looks like they took like a Berkeley flute worm and cut it at the end, and that's it. But anyways, I think this little dude right here is gonna be a little fish slayer, man. I like the Z-Man Micro series. I think it's really good. I ain't had no problems out of them. And they come in a little video package, so you can carry a whole bunch of different baits with you at once. And they're made out of elastic, so you can't beat that. And you get 8 of these in a pack. Next up is the new Z-Man TRD Fatty Z in the color of Bruiser, and this one's 3 1/4 inches long, and comes in an 8-pack. This color is really good. I like it. And anyway, so here's the little fatty, and it's flat on one side, and then it's real fat on the other. That's why they call it the little fatty. But anyway, so I was gonna show you. So I've got that, and then here's the original fatty Z. And it is 5 inches long, and you get 6 in a pack, and this is the PB&J color. And so you can kind of see the difference in the sizes. The only difference is I did notice that this one has a slit in the back of it, and this one doesn't. I don't know why they didn't put a little slit in that one. I wish they would have, because it does make it, easier to rig up. But anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. You'd throw that on a little Ned rig, however you want to fish it. So I thought that was pretty cool. They come out with some new colors and new sizes. Next, this is a bait that I've been waiting to get my hands on. I actually sent one of these to my buddy a while back from Berkeley. It's been out for a while, but all they've had is the really big sizes, and I've been waiting on the smaller size to come out. And it's the Berkeley Magic Swimmer. And the color of this one is white liner. And it's 3 3/4 inches long and weighs 3/8 of an ounce, and slow sinking, wake 1 to 1.5 feet. And so anyways, I've been dying to get my hands on this one, and they finally released a couple of the smaller sizes, not all of them. Some of them are still not available. So anyways, here's the bait, and I'll tell you why I love this, why I like this bait so much, and why I've been wanting to get my hands on it. Alright, so for one, it's made by Berkeley. And then you got those Fusion 19 hooks. And anyways, it's just a slow sinking bait. And you just basically just retrieve it in, and it just kind of just wobbles, you know, side to side. Well, Berkeley, I don't know how this went, but Berkeley apparently either bought the mold from Patrick Seville, because this one's called the Magic Swimmer as well, I think. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, this bait right here has caught me a lot of fish. And what's weird about it is, so it's almost the same bait, but if you look, see how the eyes stick out? That's kind of weird. You don't see very many baits like that, but anyways, this is one of my favorite little swim bait to throw around. And so you can see the, you know, the similarities. Actually, I think they're the same size, yeah. And so anyways, I was happy to see that Berkeley finally released the smaller size, really nice looking bait. And like I said, if you're looking for a little swim bait to throw around that sinks pretty slow and want to catch some fish, this is the way to go. This little Magic Swimmer catches fish. And I like to use it at the river sometimes, and at the lake, and I've had luck everywhere, ponds, I mean, you name it. So anyways, I just thought I'd show y'all that, but this was the original one. I don't like it. Like I said, I don't know if Berkeley bought the mold or if they just redid it themselves or what, but anyways, here's a new one from Strike King. This is called the Gravel Dog. I thought that was pretty cool. This one's called, the color of it is Ghost Herring. They have this one in different size. The 10 means it dives down to 10 feet. They have a 8, a 10, and a 12, I think. And so anyway, we're gonna open this bad boy up and look at it. Alright, so man, that paint job is something else. Look at the color of that. But it's got a really wide lip on it. Really wide lip. And I noticed they put an oval split ring on there, so that's really nice. And so yeah, I'm interested in trying that out. It seems to have really nice sticky hooks. Maybe they changed their hooks up, because that does not look like what comes on a 1.5. So that's nice. So maybe they're changing their hooks out. That's one thing I don't like whenever I buy a bait and I have to change the hook because the hooks bend out too easy. But anyway, so it dives up to 10 feet, so just depending on your line, that's what you'll get down to. Next up is a bait that I bought because it's this time of the year. And anyways, I bought a color that people don't seem to use very often anymore. At least I don't hear them talking about it. And so I went ahead and bought them. And you can't ever go wrong with them. Is the Yum Curly Tail, Ribbon Tail. This one's a 7.5 and it's in the red shed. It's a 12 pack. I like that Yum gives you a lot of them, and they give you a lot of them for a reasonable price. Well, I should say great price at that, but anyways, there's the red shed. So I'm kind of curious, how many of y'all out there still throw the red shed color? If you do, leave a comment and let me know, because I'm just kind of curious to see how many people out there still throw the red shed color, because I don't hear anybody ever talk about them. Next up is a new one from Guggen. This is the 5.5 inch pinner worm. This one is in murky minnow. So it comes in a clamshell. Alright, so we have the pinner worm. Alright, so see, it's got that white, and then it's got that like grayish, smoky gray on top. And one thing I've noticed that it's ribbed pretty much all the way down to the bottom, and it gets real thin right there, and then it gets thick again. But I also noticed at the end, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but there's like a little head right there. So that's a pretty interesting little worm. Love a Guggen smell, man. Whatever that cilantro sauce is or whatever, I don't know. It smells good. But anyway, so that's the pinner worm. So I bought a pack of those to try out as well. Right now is the time to be throwing big worms and stuff, and I mean, you just can't go wrong with them. Alright, so next up is a brand that I've just started using, and I actually bought a pack of sheds a while back, and they performed really well, and they swim through the water really well, and the fish seem to like them. So I thought I would give them another shot, and bought a couple more things from them. This is the Black Label, and this is called the Hollow Point Finesse 5.7 16 count, and the color is Twisted Bruiser, and this is a Cliff Pace brand. So let's check one of these little dudes out. So first off, oh, that's cool. First off, I noticed that it is flat, and it is a really nice color. But look at that. It is like indented in there. And you can see the indentation. And then it's got that little tickle tail there. But check out that color, man. That color is something else. They blended that color good. I really like that. That is really nice. But I'm really more infatuated with this right here. Because that right there is what's going to make all the action. It's just like, looks like a shell noodle. Like Velveeta Shell's noodles. And then you got that little pointer there. Man, that right there is going to attract some fish right there. So that was a new one released from them. And they got some really cool colors over there. So I would definitely check them out. And like I said, you get 16 of them in a pack. That's wild. Alright, so we're down to our last one, and this is another Cliff Paste Black Label, and this one is called the Cliff Paste Craw. 3 3/4 inches long. Blue albino is the color, and it comes in an 8 count. Alright, so there we go. So it has a haze of blue in it, and I bet in the water, I bet that blue's really gonna come out. But yeah, that's a really nice crawl. I mean, it's not too fancy, but as you can see right there, it does have the little ridge, just like a lot of them do. Catches a lot of water, makes a lot of displacement. What I do like is you can rig it on either side. I mean, that is cool. Alright, so good deal. So you can rig it up on either or. So that makes it even better. But yeah, that one's called Blue Albino. Or the colored Blue Albino, I should say. And that's what it looks like in the packaging. Oh yeah, you can see the blue a lot better in there. But yeah, you get 8 of them in a pack. So I've been really impressed with this Black Label, and I will continue to buy some more of their stuff. They do have some other stuff out, and I'm gonna pick up some more of their stuff. I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. I mean, you get 18 or 16 worms. I think those were like $5 and something. So you can't beat that. And I really like that worm. That worm was really something else. But anyways, y'all, that is the video. I'm not gonna make it too long, but anyways, that's some newly released baits. The only one that really wasn't new was this right here. And this right here, which was a new size. Like I said, Berkeley's really weird. They'll release a new bait, and then it takes them a while to like get all the sizes in. I don't know why, but anyways, it took them forever to get that size in. So I was finally able to get it, and I'm happy about it and can't wait to throw it. So anyways, I hope y'all liked this video, and I really appreciate y'all taking the time to watch it, and I will see y'all on the next one.